Not now. I'll do it later. That's the unspoken anthem of procrastinators all around the world. But if tomorrow never comes, what happens to our biggest hopes and dreams? Hi, my name is Anvita, and today I'm going to be talking about procrastination. I swear, procrastination should qualify as an Olympic sport because I'd win gold every single time. Let me tell you a personal story. My essay was due on Wednesday at 8 a.m. And guess when I decided to start? 2 hours before midnight the day before. Yeah. While everybody else was sleeping like normal human beings, I was sitting at my desk staring at a blank computer, convincing myself that my ideas just needed to marinate. By 12:30, the marination process was still ongoing. I had only typed my name. At 1:30, I had accidentally watched 2 30-minute YouTube videos, reorganized my entire bookshelf, and eaten 4 bags of chips for, inspiration. At 2:30, with panic flooding my veins like 4 cans of Monster, I pounded at my keyboard. Miraculously, by 4 a.m., I slammed submit with the elegance of a sleep-deprived gladiator. The next morning in school, my teacher smiled at me and said, "Remember, procrastination never pays off." I tried to smile back, but I couldn't. My eye twitched because my soul was running purely on chips and panic. What is procrastination? Let's decode it. Procrastination comes from the Latin word procrastinius, a combination of pro, which means forward, and crastinius, which means tomorrow. Many people think procrastination is pure laziness, but I deeply disagree. Procrastination is not laziness. According to my experience, and what many renowned researchers say, procrastination is fear. Fear of starting, fear of failing, and fear your work won't be perfect. I took a survey in school and concluded with 2 points. Firstly, procrastination happens to everybody. Teachers, parents, students, grandparents, toddlers, even my math teacher procrastinates. Secondly, many people don't know why they procrastinate. They say that they just get distracted, but that answer didn't suffice. So after asking them to dig deeper, they said that they felt that their efforts were undervalued. They weren't getting the results they worked for, so they just push out the task. They don't do it. Due to this built-up fear in our minds, teachers lose the chance to see our true skills. Parents, they worry about us, but might not realize it's more than just affecting the school's reputation. We are feeding our future to an imaginary monster we've built in our minds. Procrastination feeds on many things, especially your doubt in your abilities, excessive perfectionism, lack of motivation or clarity, anxiety about failure, and your yearning for distractions, or in other words, your delay. And many people respond to their delay in one of 3 ways: flight, fight, or freeze. And in procrastination, these responses manifest as flight, running away from your work, finding other mediocre, less meaningful tasks to occupy your time. Like I did with this speech. Instead of sitting down and finishing my script, I went over and put a face mask on my face to clean my pores. That wasn't necessary. Or fight. Push through the mental barrier. Tell yourself that the work you have to do is important, and fight your delay. Or freeze. Feel unable or paralyzed to move. Again, like I did, sitting at your desk, staring at your blank screen, not doing anything. I'm not the only one. In schools, 86% of the people procrastinate. I would like you all to turn to your right and ask the person next to you if they procrastinate. And do they fight, flight, or freeze? Okay. To everyone, teachers, students, parents, if we all work together, teachers, let's break big projects into deadlines. Parents, let's guide, not just grade. If we all work together, teachers and parents guiding, not just grading, and students asking for help sooner, we make it harder for procrastination to win. I wanted to change from marinating and pausing to pondering, planning, preparing, producing, and performing, the 5 Ps. And these are effective in anything you do, whether related to sports or studies. Let's all change from delay to being aware that we're in denial of procrastinating, to giving ourselves a direction to head towards, and to doing, to planning and doing your actions now. I want to introduce you to the phrase that helped me achieve this: ACT. The A in ACT stands for action in small steps, clarity in goals and planning, and time management with deadlines. ACT reminds you that the best way to beat procrastination is to simply take the first step. Now, whenever the urge to delay creeps in, I remember the stress of that 3 a.m. essay and choose progress over panic, because getting into the flow of work is what we've all been avoiding. So challenge yourself today. Go home and start one task sooner than usual. What is one thing you've been procrastinating? Imagine doing that before it's due, right before it's due. You don't want to experience that. So go home, start one thing sooner than usual. And as I always remind myself, procrastination never steals your work. It steals your peace. Thank you.